I just want to give a shout out to the Key, right? If you're looking to be an NYPD captain, the Key's starting their 2026 captain exam. It's going to start November 22nd, 20-week course, $795. You get their Key Questions app. You get the patrol guide and the admin guide. You get the Key Legal Digest, and you get I forget what it is. The other thing for captain, I can't see too good. Apologies for that. But listen, if you're looking to be a captain, you already know you got to study. You got to take these courses. You got to take the material. Definitely check out the Key. You could scan the QR code here where you see it, or and just reach out. I believe it is www.nypdthekey.com. So I think, honestly, I know a lot of you lieutenants don't want to do it, but I think I always say, why not do it? Take the test. If you don't want it, at least just sit in there. If something changes in the next year, your list number pops up. You're like, you know what? Screw this. Screw my boss. I'm going to be a boss, and then take the captain exam. I don't see any reason not to get promoted, especially if you're a lieutenant and you got a long window. You want to stay on the job another 10 years, another 15 years, I would say always take the test. Even if you don't, I say take the test, because you never know what time happens, how things change in your life. So I always say take the test, pass the test. And even if you don't take it, you could still abuse your boss. Be like, yo, I scored a 96 and you got a 70 on that test. Don't forget who you're ordering around here. I could have been your boss.
Listen, I always say don't put all your eggs in one basket. I never had to study that much per se, because I always read the patrol guide. My entire career, I read the patrol guide every day. I read some portion of it. I read Supreme Court cases every day. That was my thing. So when it came time to study, the classes were great because they were interactive, and they gave you an opportunity to really memorize and drill down on the minutia to pass the test. Because what the Key does, and they do a fantastic job, not only do they educate you on the material, but they teach you how to approach the exam. And that's very important, because not only do you have to have the knowledge, but you also have to have the test-taking skills. So shout out to the Key. I took the course when I made sergeant. Awesome job. George Mifsud, real entertaining, motivating guy. Did a great job with the classes. He knows his stuff. I was definitely motivated by him, because it's dry material, right? So you have to sit there and be able to pay attention. So he does a great job, very animated, but keeps you in the know and makes you want to go to class. So George, shout out to you. And in retirement, he showed the same ambition. He's in great shape, doing some training. So if you're looking for physical training, I would also contact George also. He's got a great training. I think it's G2 training, calls it. So shout out, George. Great job. We appreciate it. Thanks for your dedication to the NYPD on and off the job.
All right. So next topics. This